Hello, and thank you for joining me for this training video. Today we'll be covering the custody request shop for assets. We'll start off by loading the asset shop. By default, this view will be the custody shop and will list all assets currently in the shopper's custody on the My Item screen. The left-hand side of the shopper will have our navigation buttons. The left-hand side of the shop will have our navigation buttons. By pressing the Request button, the shopper will be taken to the shop portion of the UI, which can either be set as a list view or a categorized model view. In the model view, once the shopper selects the model, they'll be taken to the asset list page. Since the look and feel of the shop can be configured by the administrator, the look and feel of these pages may vary. In the asset list, the shopper will be able to press the Request button for each asset they need to request custody of. Once all the required assets have been selected, click on the Requested cart icon. Based on the configurations, fill in the location and/or person, add a note if needed, and then press Submit. This will send the custody request to the main system and notices to configured users. Should the shopper ever need to request maintenance, request the return of an item, request an item be disposed of, or report an item as not in custody, they can easily do so from the My Item screen. On the right side of each line is the action dropdown, which will let them place various requests. Most of these options are very straightforward and will simply pop up a confirmation window for the shopper. The maintenance request, however, will pop up a window where the shopper is able to select the maintenance needed and assign a priority level. All requests and their statuses will be visible to the shopper in the History section of the cart. Processing the request is simple and can be completed in the standard user interface. In the main navigation ribbon, we'll have our various options. They will be located under the primary transactions. Under Move, we'll have both custody request and request returns. In Dispose, you'll find the disposal requests, and under Maintenance, you'll find the maintenance requests. The action dropdown on the right side will have options for processing or denying the requests. Maintenance requests will have the option to perform, schedule, and deny. When processing a custody request, the system will populate the move transaction for the user. The user will simply need to verify the assets and press the Process button. Similarly, processing the dispose request will pop up an auto-populated transaction where the user simply needs to provide the dispose to reason and press Process. Processing a return request will simply pop up a notice to confirm the transaction has been processed. Thank you again for joining me for this video. Be sure to check out the rest of our training videos for any other questions.